Welcome back, everyone. Hardyman here, back for another episode of City Skylines. And they came out with an update. In between recording sessions, I came back to an update, so that's interesting. If you look down here, we have a landscaping tool, which now means that we can, I guess, landscape stuff. Yeah, so that's gonna be interesting. You can elevate and lower terrain. You can level terrain, that's interesting. Soften terrain. And slope terrain. Interesting. I mean, it gives you this light, neat little topographic map of the world, which is also interesting. So, may, take a look at that. Probably not right now, anyway. But they also moved some stuff into this new tab. We got pathways over here. I think they moved them from what? Were they over here? Possibly. Also, oh wait. They added these, or they moved these around. I think they all just used to be in one tab. Interesting. But yeah, you got that, and then you actually add trees. And now I wonder if these trees will actually stay, or if I zoom in, they'll disappear. Oh wait, hold up. Did they fix that? My trees, they're not disappearing anymore. Well, that's fantastic. Well, I guess the real test will be is if whenever I get this thing going at 2 times speed, if they'll just automatically disappear. But looks like they may have fixed that. Something else that they may have fixed, I don't know. Maybe you can see my cursor now. We'll see. We'll see. So you have, looks like a bunch of new trees that you can, I guess, just place to your heart's content. So that's cool. You got some rocks. I mean, that's also interesting. I don't think I would want rocks in my city, but teach their own, teach their own. And finally, what I was kind of looking at before I started here, you can actually have like canals and like flood walls and a quay. And I think that may actually be something that we're going to use the most. 'Cause, yeah, I'd probably put that along the edge of this part of the city at least. Because that would probably smooth out some of the rough edges that we have and make it, look generally nicer. So may do some of that, but yeah, let's get out there, get everybody moving around, and see what we can do this episode. So, last episode, I think we started filling in this area down here with, I guess, roads and actual buildings. We put in some high-density residential, which I think was wasn't that our first? I believe it was our first high-density residential, so that's pretty cool. We put some people along the waterfront here, just so they can, start upgrading their houses like they're doing. So, good job, guys. I also put in a university right on this little, I don't know, it's not the main street, but it's a major thoroughfare. And yeah, it was like a, I don't know, a drain kind of on the economy for a second, but it looks like we bounced back, because now we're up to $3,700 whatever it is a week, I guess. Man, okay, now it's going down. Thank you for showing me up, game. Golly, but yeah, I'm assuming that's probably one of the reasons. And as I suspected, the trees automatically disappeared whenever I started. Well, I guess I can't fix everything. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to try to fill in this, because we have a fairly high demand for residential, so I can probably fill in a lot of this. Let's see here. I think I talked about filling in this back here with like high density and seeing what it would do. Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh, canals. Yes, I know. I just talked about it, game. We're good. Okay, so we got that. Let's see. Do I want to go over more? Let's actually go with some high density commercial. in these two spots. And possibly right on this edge over here too. Let's get... well, Callie. Someone started building there before I could get the other spot opened. You're lost, guy. You're lost. You could have been, you know, much further away from the street. Golly. Okay, so we're gonna have that. Should I continue going down this way? I don't know. I'm thinking further along these streets, I would probably just have regular low density. For at least right now. So right there, probably. Up through here and stuff. I don't know. Go right there so you don't lose your ability to make a larger house. Yeah, it really wants you to use the stuff that they just implemented. Like, build a canal. Get a quay. Like, game. I'm trying to do stuff. I've had plans. Okay. There we go. So we got that. I guess I could probably put high density residential right there. Just for right now. And probably right here as well. So yeah. This should hopefully shape up a little bit. Good night, trees. Oh, see, now they popped all into existence, which is interesting. I guess at this angle, they all exist. And I can move around freely. But if I zoom out a little bit... Too much? No? Okay, this game. It's confusing me with my trees. Whatever. Anyway, so looks like they're moving in. Everyone's watered, right? Yeah, we got that sorted out, I believe, last episode, so we're good there. And the availability is good, sewage is good. Okay. Because that's one thing. Because I've never actually played around with these high density residential or commercial guys, so I have no idea what they're like how much they're gonna hit my water or my electricity. It looks like the electricity has actually come down a little bit, and it looks like it's going down a little bit as well, so that could be a problem, but we'll see. Okay, these guys, are they not being covered by garbage? No, they are being covered. This guy over here is doing his job, or at least supposedly. Oh, I guess, okay. So I guess the actual garbage truck needs to come by. Like, see, he's right there. But I think he just came by here and that helped them out. Okay. How many do you have? 15. Interesting. I wonder, it looks like he may actually be sending guys all the way up here, which is not the smartest idea. Dump. You should be sending people in this area and this area. Again, you may not be able to see my cursor, but I'm just talking about each half of this area that we have down here, so just so you know. But yeah, that's where he should be sending all 15 of his trucks. They have their own, like, what, 5 up here, so we should be good. Oh, facility empty. Okay. Yeah, you can stop empty and then start doing, you know, work. Let's see here. Garbage trucks in use 415, that's good. Yeah, so we'll see. Let's see here. That doesn't do anything about... Yeah, we're actually losing garbage production for some weird reason, even by adding more people. Because I believe we were at 116 to 120,000 units a week, and now we're down to almost 100. So that's pretty interesting. And we're almost down to 50% landfill usage. So that's going to be pretty interesting, because after that, I mean, I would probably, you know, destroy 2. I'll probably destroy these 2 recycling, or not recycling, but garbage dumps. and just put in some more in like industry up here. If that's the case, probably whenever they actually get, you know, emptied, I'd put it there. So something I'll hopefully keep in mind. Anyway, so yeah, not really going to be working on this that much. We're still working on stuff down here, so hopefully everything's okay up here. I don't see any like destructive like fires or anything, so we should be good. Anyway, how y'all doing? Got nice little like high rises and such. Pretty good, pretty good. Now we had a park, yeah, a large playground right there. So I'm kind of wondering, what's the land value? It's starting to go up. I mean, right here at the like center of this was blue. I think at the, was it in the last episode or one of the episodes? I can't remember. But it looks like now we're getting a nice little green tint to everything along this other, whatever, 4-lane road. So that's pretty good. And especially at the ends, it's like it's the greenest along, like right at the tip of the end of the roads, which I guess that's maybe due to it ending in, like, you know, actually like looking out onto the rivers. Potentially, I don't know. Also, our average land value has gone up. I was pretty sure it was 29 at the end of the last episode. That's pretty good. Okay. So, yeah, y'all are starting to go up. Educate more systems. Allow the building to be upgraded. I mean, you're, like, in earshot of a elementary school, a high school, and you're, like, right down the street from the university. So you should everyone down here should be highly educated to a certain degree. Unless that's not something for you, then, I don't know, you can go work in the factories all the way up there. I'm just saying. Speaking of which, I may, I had talked about it, like increasing the density of this road to whatever it is, like a 6-lane road, like the one we have coming in. I may do that, and also maybe make another little road coming up to the industrial, because probably these people down here are also working in our industrial area, and this, I believe, was kind of getting jammed, yeah. So having a path for these people to get up to the industrial without having to go to like this intersection probably would be a good idea. So let's do a little bit of upgrading right off the bat here. What was that, 6-lane? Yep, okay. So we could upgrade everything. Wait, I thought this was a police station. Isn't this a police station? Yeah, it's a police headquarters. Hold up. Did they fix that? Can I upgrade roads even if they have like a non, you know, zoned building on it or whatever? Ah, golly, game. You're like making such awesome improvements. I love it. That is brilliant. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, so it didn't even do anything to, like, the actual, you know, police station. So that's interesting. So let's see what it does here. It's probably going to destroy these, though, right? No? Okay. So it's taking out the median. Okay. I mean, that's fine with me. Let's go and take out this median. All the way up here. There we go. Let's see. Does it do anything with these? Nope. Well, I guess it just makes people slightly unhappy. But, they'll get over it. It's good. So, this is already a 6-lane road, so we're good there. So, hopefully, that makes it a little bit easier for these guys. So, let's make another one coming off of here that goes up to, maybe this intersection. There we go. Let's see if people start using that. Hopefully. I would really like it if you actually started using that, guys. It would mean the world to me. Because, yeah, it's a pretty decent road. There we go. People are using it coming this way, so that's good. All these people still want to go that way, though. Let's see here. Okay, it looks like these people are going to use the road, right? Maybe? Oh. Somebody's getting murdered. Nope, they're all going that way. Well, except for these few people. So this is probably going to become a new traffic hub, right? Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit red. But hopefully that will take away from this a little bit. I guess it could also be that these people need to leave the city and this is the only place to leave it. So having another entrance / exit to the city would probably be beneficial in the long term. So yeah. Ooh, I wonder, did they fix... Let me try this. Nope, still can't do anything with that. Okay. I was just... I guess they can't, like, fix all my hopes and dreams. Golly. Because, yeah, if we could actually start building down here, would have been fantastic. Okay, so let's actually get into some of the new stuff. I want to do that quay. Let's do it maybe, like, over here. Let me see what it looks like. Uh-huh, okay. So it's just a big old wall, basically. Doesn't really connect that well with the actual rock face or cliff side that we have here. So I don't know. I mean, I'm totally fine with letting them all live on a cliff, and you know, if it downpours enough that they may slide into the river, I'm fine with that. But I don't know. I guess maybe that's not the perfect place for that. Let's see. What does it look like down here? Guess we can't have it that close. Let's do a different angle. That may be something we do. And I guess since they did add the new, like, you know, landscaping tools, I guess we could probably, like, bring the land up to it so it looks, you know, a little bit smoother. I guess that most likely is an option that we could do. Yeah, I'll play around with it maybe off camera. I don't know. But that's definitely something cool and interesting. And I mean, the canals, that's also something that's interesting. Now, I don't think we would be able to use it, really. Maybe over here, if we ever, like, actually expand out that way. But here, not so much. Okay, so how are y'all doing? Residential demand is still pretty high. Let's see, let's go a little bit more high residential out here. And this may be all the high residential or high density residential that I do. Nope, never mind. Gonna put it on this side too. Okay. Now that may be all the high density residential I do on this side, and do the rest as low and probably a little bit of low density commercial. I got this intersection. Get a little bit. There we go. Let's see, probably at this intersection up here. Let's go out. Let's see, these are fours, right? Yeah, so let's go out all the way. Okay. So that should be good. And yeah, like I said, you can fill the rest of this in with this low density stuff. Although that's not going to work, is it? So let's, well, we have to actually dezone it and then put that. Okay. Now back to zoning. There we go. Yeah, put that as housing, whatever. That's getting jacked up. There we go. Don't know how they're going to live there, so get that off there. Okay. So we'll see how that all shapes out. And then, like I said, I may put in a little bit more residential whenever the demand actually calls for it. But yeah. Man, everyone's upgrading over here. Let's look at land value once again. It's slowly going up, so that's good. Got some abandoned buildings over there. But I'm liking how this is shaping up. And yeah, I'll probably need to come back over here and do a similar type of high density stuff over here, and kind of just as we move back towards the other part of the city up here, move it into lower density, both commercial and residential. And as we get closer into here, that's whenever it's going to be higher density and all that good stuff. So yeah, I think I'm liking what I'm seeing. So, but I think that's going to be all for today, guys, because we have hit our 20-minute limit. Actually gone over a little bit. Sorry about that. You enjoyed it, I know. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you have any comments, leave those down below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you may want to think about doing that. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. So hopefully you enjoyed. Hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.